Hello, I'm Dr. Jarjusi, PhD, and today I will be delving deep into the psychology of dogs and humans and how humans can't communicate with dogs. Or can we? So I was in my room about a week ago, and I was studying graphite in my study. And all of a sudden, I heard a confused man. I ran out and saw this man attempting to speak with a dog. Here, take a look.
Move, master. English, master. Sit, no, sit. Get down. Come here, master, come here. Sit.
You see, at first I thought it was odd. The way he was saying the same thing over and over, as if he was talking to another man.
English, master. Sit.
And then I analyzed it in my computer system. Maybe he was onto something. You see, it all dates back to when man first discovered wolves, and they bred them with bulldogs. And eventually, we got the dogs that we have today. It wasn't that easy for early man. We barely had a language ourselves, and we had to tame the wolves through the use of meat to gain their friendship. The bulldogs and the wolves could communicate using their canine language. But why couldn't we? I mean, if we were going to live with them, we might as well speak the same language, right? For years, we gave our dogs commands through the use of single words like lay down or sit down, or even roll down or roll over. But what if they could speak English like us? In many films, we see dogs use the English language very fluently. But only recently, we found those things were CGI, and not in fact dogs trained to speak English. That fact disappointed many. You see, in 1946, Dr. Klernenhauser conducted an experiment in which he placed a bowl of water in front of a German shepherd and said in very clear German, "Do not drink the water." The dog drank the water immediately. It hadn't drunk any water in 3 days, but that's besides the point. Bob Duncan tried to recreate this experiment in 2015, but this time he used the Americanish language and repeated that statement to the dog. Do not drink the water. The dog did listen, and the dog did not drink a single ounce of water. But why is this? You see, statistics show that in recent years, dogs have responded to Americanish 40% better than other dogs in the past few hundred years. That is astonishing. Many people now in 2017 are trying to tap into that new dog psychology, like the man in this video. You see, when dogs are born, they are naturally born with an unused part of the brain, the cryomatrix. In the past, it didn't start developing until late stages of life, even in death. But in the past decade, it has been developing exponentially in the average American dog. What is this what is the cryomatrix? Well, it's a good thing you asked. The cryomatrix is a hub in the central part of the dog's brain. This is what they use for things like back flips, front flips, and math. You can see how it's underdeveloped. You see, scientists have been working in the Florida Lab of Science in Miami on dog brains to see if they can activate it fully and elevate the dog's brain to help it speak, socialize, and eventually get a job. Maybe even just advanced farm work. I know it's a little out there, but stick with me. Recently, some people on the internet have discovered this new phenomenon, and I think the man in this video was really onto something. I'm Dr. Jarjusi. Thank you for your time.